on Thursdays.
So, yeah. So you've got people coming on Thursdays for readings.
Yeah, I'm selling myself. I'm giving it away cheap. It's going to be free for the next, I don't know how many ever, like 5 Thursdays we're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I've had to like tell my friends about what I'm doing. So that's been interesting. But it's going pretty well. I got a lot of people signed up to come get their free 15-minute readings.
Yeah, well, we'll have to set up a caller again next week once we get
Yeah.
We were supposed to record last night, but I had Danielle's sauce and wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, no, that's
I mean,
all
it was good, but I ate it too fast. I was starving, and I was rushing, and I just shoveled it in.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, but so we'll set up a caller again.
Yeah, we'll do callers. So, I'm preparing for that. So that's my newest, that's my newest, hobby that's probably not going to make me much money. So that'll be.
We do everything for free.
I know, we'll be doing everything for free. So
yeah. So Lyft and Uber is picked up or no?
Yeah, I'm going to go out there tonight. And I'll do that. So.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't even have time.
You got too much going on. You have like 4 careers right now.
I know, and I'm trying to get ready for the artist row and next weekend. So.
Do you have photographs for that?
Yes, I've got a bunch. There are like stacks of them all over the house. I've been getting some shipped in. I've got a bunch at my daughter's that I was using where I could store it all. But it's a pain because I got to drag all the tent, and then I hang them on these.
Yeah, see, I hate doing all that.
It's just the setup and the tear down that's.
Just sell them on Craigslist, bitch.
I know, and they're so the equipment is so heavy to do the setup.
And there's so much competition and blah blah blah.
But it's a fun time, and a friend of mine's daughter does pottery, so I'm going to be sharing my space with her, so she.
Why don't you hire some kid to set up the tent for you there?
Yeah, well, my kids.
Hire your daughters. Tell them to get them a Fuji if they
Yeah, Fuji, right. And I haven't been really shopping much.
I wonder if they'll let you back in now because
I don't know. Yeah, I know. I wonder if they forgot that.
Well, I've been shopping because it's going to be Christmas time soon. You know that stuff takes 2 months to get here, so
that's true.
I've been back on there.
That's very true. Now that you have me thinking about that, you have to start shopping now for Christmas because it takes forever to get here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm on some other sites. For people that don't know, we shop and on AliExpress some Facebook stuff, and they kicked me out. So I'm
yeah, we don't know why. We don't know why.
I'm not spending money like I was, which is a good thing. Yeah, but I wanted to talk about everybody that watches Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise right now. Everyone is like completely up in arms because
what's this guy?
Yeah, this guy Colton. So I watch Bachelor.
Who is he?
Okay, so he was an ex-pro football player, which I feel like he really didn't even play pro football very much. I think
like a bench warmer. Or something?
Yes. And he was on The Bachelor, and he didn't get picked, Bachelorette. So he's a virgin. He's like 28.
Oh.
Something isn't right. So I'm telling you, something is not right with this guy, okay? And he just cries. And it's just so strange, this Colton. So anyway, they ended up putting him on the spin-off that they do, Bachelor in Paradise, where they take all the Bachelor and Bachelorette type of people and put them all on this little island where they have to stay there and couple up and have these contests to stay as couples. So he was with this other girl on there, and then he ended up crying and having a meltdown as usual. And he broke up with the girl, and he sent himself home. And now Bachelor has picked him to be the next Bachelor. And
so this guy's had plenty of chances to
it's a train wreck. He's a wreck, and I don't know what they were thinking picking him, but they must think they're going to get ratings. But Bachelor Nation, as the fans call themselves, are all flipping out.
Well, it'll be fun to see what happens.
Everyone is.
I might have to watch it. This time.
Yeah. So if you want to see a crying virgin,
completely unstable.
He's like virgin. Never even really had a girlfriend. Like, I think he needs to get some serious therapy and something. Something is not right with this guy. And it's not like he's not a virgin over religion or anything like that.
Oh, really?
No, the whole thing is just really strange. Like, he's got some weird like, was crying about how he does everything to make his family happy, and something ain't right.
Something's going on there.
Something's going on there.
Well, I might have to watch Survivor this time around because
what's going on?
This back when they had the hurricane in Florida last year.
Yeah.
They started showcasing this really cute cop, this guy Daniel Redgering, I think his name is.
Uh-huh.
And I started following him on Facebook because it was kind of funny. And then, like, it turns out he's like a super cool guy. Like, he's very pro LGBT and, like, I don't know. He's just like now he's modeling and like doing all this stuff. So I just like happened to start like following this guy on Facebook, and he's totally adorable. If I was straight, I know this would be the guy for me, right?
Yeah. Right.
Whether he thinks so or not, this would be my guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's just adorable. And I guess he's going to be on Survivor this coming whatever one's coming out soon.
So wait, how did he make a name for himself?
He's a cop, and like he was like helping people during the hurricane, and people started noticing how cute he was.
Oh, all right. What's his name?
Daniel Redgering.
Daniel Redgering. All right, I'm gonna have to go check out his. Well,
he's
Facebook.
Adorable. He's very cute. He's
okay.
very, very cute. He's very cute.
So he's gonna be on Survivor.
I just think it's funny.
He should have been the Bachelor.
He should have been the Bachelor.
He's
gorgeous. You got to look him up. He's really cute.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look him up now.
He's
got
cute.
me wondering.
He's cute. He's real cute. And like I said, he's really pro LGBT, and I like the fact that he's a cop, but he's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like whatever. So he's going to be on. He's been doing a lot of modeling since like he was discovered during the hurricane, and now he's going to be on Survivor. So I kind of want to see how he does. He's got quite the fan base. These ladies are very thirsty. These straight girls are so thirsty for this guy on his Facebook. They're just like they can't keep their tongues in their mouth. It's so
Daniel
funny.
What?
Rendering?
Daniel Rendering fan page?
Yeah, yeah, Daniel Rendering.
Okay.
To come on the show. Yeah, Rengering. Well, I'll post something about him
post something about him.
The Facebook. Yeah, there he is. Facebook home.
All right, so they picked him to be on.
Yeah, he's going to be on the David and Goliath version of. I haven't watched.
What's that one?
I have no idea. I haven't watched. I have not. I'll be honest. I've not watched Survivor, and I don't know how many years. We'll see if I watch it or not. Just to see how the little guy does on there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's maybe he's not single or. He needs to be the Bachelor.
He says he's single on there, but I don't know. He's got I know he's got kids and stuff. I don't stalk him like these thirsty, ladies on the thing.
Oh, some thirsty ladies are stalking him?
Oh, they're so thirsty for this guy. But I see his little modeling pics. They pop up on my feed. I'm like, oh, he's cute,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, there he is.
He's
got like a, yeah. Oh, okay.
So you get it, right?
Yeah, he could have been the...
He could have been the Bachelor,
He could have been the Bachelor, right?
He's definitely... he's more than good looking enough.
He's got... Oh, I thought he would have more followers on Instagram. He's only got 12,000. That'll pick up once he starts.
On Instagram. He was on Facebook, and
now
he's more on Instagram.
Yeah,
he's not like a super famous guy or anything. He's just...
Well, he's going to be after this.
He's done like a calendar called The Hot Cop and stuff like that.
Okay, so yeah, he'll be famous after Survivor.
Yeah, he will.
So that's it. Let me see.
And I've been watching the Westworld that you told me to watch.
Yes,
That's messed up my whole head. My whole head is messed up.
Yeah, so
and you're right. And you were right. Season 2 is way weirder than season 1.
I know. I had a tough time.
I don't know it's so hard because you don't know what time zone like you're watching. Like, did this happen first or this happen?
I know, and that makes me crazy because the show. That how they bounce around from, is this really happening at Westworld, or is this real life, or are they paying to do this?
Yeah,
and that's where like all my confusion definitely.
You don't know who the
in.
robots are. You don't know who the people are.
No, right, exactly.
But I got some theories. We'll see if it pans out. I gotta wait though.
You do?
But But I've been having dreams that I had to program robots for Madonna.
For Madonna, yeah.
So it's starting to spill over into my dreams now.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, I was like, you're watching way too much Westworld.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
But now, speaking of TV shows, we got a couple minutes here. I wanted to tell you that I am watching Sharp Objects, which is a Jillian something book. I've read all of her books, and it's a show, and it's on HBO, and it's called Sharper Objects, and it stars the redhead Amy. She's got red hair.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
You know who I mean?
Amy Adams.
Amy Adams stars in it. And it's, again, they go from future to, and because I read the book, it's not as confusing, but I'm starting to wonder, like, if you didn't read the book, if it would be kind of confusing.
Too much.
Yeah. Watch that.
They gotta F with your mind, these shows.
Yeah.
You can't just watch a show anymore and you're just,
I know.
It's all over the place.
And it make, and obviously, I have real bad attention problems.
Yeah.
So if it's a show that if I literally zone out and check my phone for 5 seconds and I miss something, it's not for me.
That's the same thing with Westworld. I'm having trouble right now.
I need something very slow moving, like The Walking Dead. Something slow and steady.
Yeah.
Not fast and confusing. That's where I'm at with my television watching. But all right, listen, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
A lot of news.
A lot of news. Hold on. Welcome back to a couple of instigators.
Yes, hello.
So we were talking about TV. Well, I wanted to tell you that this weekend was the Joan Rivers was the anniversary this week was of her death. So I watched Joan's last Netflix stand-up comedy special twice this week.
Aww.
Yes, Joan's very last.
Are you're still in mourning?
I am, and I'll tell you. Nobody can open with a pedophile joke like Joan. I mean, she opened strong that special with her Michael Jackson pedophile joke. Boy,
she did too, yeah.
And it's funny because I was listening to an interview, when she was alive, and it was not long before she had passed away, that someone in one of the interviews said to her, Joan, when you first started doing stand-up, you couldn't even say the word pregnancy. That was considered bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? And they said, how hard was it then trying to, because she's a raunchy comic.
Yeah.
And how hard was it back then, as opposed to now? And she said, now is the hardest time ever to do comedy.
Really?
Yes, harder than yeah, because everybody is so politically correct right now,
And offended
and triggered, and and it is crazy, you know. And I thought about that, and she opened up with those jokes, and I'm like, you know, yeah. And if you go on Netflix and you watch some comedians from even like 5 years ago, I watch them and I think, man, people would flip out now if someone did those jokes.
No.
You know, and yeah, it's crazy. So it made me think, you know, people need to lighten up. It's just